Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh. Amrit Vela is one of the most important parts of the Sikh discipline. And we can see this because Guruji puts this as one of the main things in our Dayat Maryada, in our rule book of discipline. And they also tell us this in Japji Sahib when they say, Fer ke agge rakhiye, jit se darbar, muho ke bolan boliye, jit sun tare pyar. What can we place in front of you to see your darbar, to see you? And what words can we speak? What can we say to evoke your love? And Guruji answers this question by saying, Amrit Vela Sachanau, Vadyayi Vichar. By waking up in the hours of Amrit Vela, early in the morning, before sunrise happens, and chanting the name of Waheguru, connecting to God, really trying to connect with that one. And this is the time where you can actually get the blessings. This is where all the kirpa is at. It's at this period of the sacred period where all the saints, all the Mahapurushes, just everything is peaceful, and where it's just the perfect time to connect to God. And that's why it's so important. And in this video I'm going to be talking to you, telling you step by step how to wake up at Amrit Vela every single day. And if you want to help me keep on creating these videos, I've got a donation page in the top link in the description below, so please check that out. So yeah, basically as I was saying before the wind nearly blew my camera off this bench here, I've got a donation page in the top link in the description below, so check that out. If you've got any spare cash, please donate, help me out. I'm making this video specifically because, as you know already, I've been in a rut for the past few months, and I've been struggling to wake up, to do my Amrit Velas, to even focus on this YouTube channel. And recently I've just been slowly getting back into the gist of things. So this is basically how I've come back to being consistent at Amrit Velas, and basically also how I've become consistent at uploading these videos again. So step 0 is the prerequisite. This comes before anything, and literally anything in life. This applies to anything in life. You need to do Ardas. You need to do an Ardas Benti. You need to ask Guruji by yourself and tell them with pure love that, please Guruji Maharaji, please can you help me wake up at Amrit Vela? Please can you give me the power to wake up at Amrit Vela and to chant your name, to actually connect to you, Waheguruji. And that will allow you to actually go to the next step. So you must do this. Don't overlook this step. Look here, if you don't do this step, then there's no point of you watching the rest of the video. So 100% do this step here. Okay, so step 1. You need to create a sleep schedule. You need to decide when you're going to sleep and when you're going to wake up. So you need to at least wake up at 4:30. Minimum, you need to wake up at least 4:30, because you need to have a shower and then you have to do the nitnem, which takes about an hour 30, depends on your speed, yeah. So at least 4:30, and that might sound really, really early to a lot of people, yeah. But you're going to have to do this. It's not going to be easy. I never said it was going to be easy, but you're going to have to. But if you're someone who struggles to change quickly, yeah, then you might want to start waking up at maybe 5:30 or 6 first, and then slowly cut back each week. So maybe for the first week, wake up at 5:30, then for the next week, wake up at 5, and then slowly just cut it back, yeah, to at least 4:30, so you can actually do it. So what I want you to do right now is to open up your calendar on your phone right now, or write down this, yeah. First thing you're going to write down is when you're going to wake up. And then we want to get at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep, and then just count backwards and find when you're going to sleep. So what I do personally is sleep between 7:30 to 8, and then I wake up at 4, and that gives me around 8.5 hours of sleep. So that's what I do. You can copy that if you want. You don't have to copy that. Do what you need to do. And then once step 1's done, then you can do step 2. So step 2 is starting small and building up. So obviously, just with anything, yeah, when you start, you're going to struggle. It's not going to be easy, yeah, and you're going to have to lower the weight. Just like at gym, when you start, you're not going to start bench pressing like 200 kg, aren't you? You're not just going to walk into gym and start benching so much. That's just not possible. And that's the same with doing your Nithanim. The wind is going mad right now. That's the same with doing your Nithanim, yeah? You need to pick one of the Panj Bania. So like, let's say you just do Japji Sahib, or you do a Chupay Sahib, and that's what you do for a week or 2 weeks, yeah? That's all you have to do, yeah? And what that does is it lowers the bar of challenge. So it's easier for you to actually wake up and do it. So you don't get like scared, like, not like scared, but so you don't wake up and be like, oh, I'm doing an hour of Nithanim. I can't be bothered to do an hour of Nithanim. That's way too long. Yeah, so just pick one thing and start small and slowly build up. And that will give you the biggest benefit. So I just started with my Japji Sahib, and now I'm just doing all of them. And another thing to that is, a lot of us can't speak or read Gurmukhi, yeah? And obviously we must be like actually investing our time to actually learn Gurmukhi, do something of Gurbani, and actually know how to read Gurbani. But if you don't know Gurmukhi currently, what I recommend you do is get like a Romanized version. There's like PDFs online where you can get a Romanized version and you can read that. And then what you do is you play like a video behind it of someone singing, like let's say Japji Sahib, and you read the Romanized version. Obviously the Romanized version is not going to be as good, but it's better than nothing. So that's what I'm currently doing right now, since I'm learning Gurmukhi. But slowly, once I start taking my Gurmukhi and Santhya classes, then I'll switch to actually just reading straight from Gurbani. I'll link a PDF if I can find one of Romanized Panj Bania, and I'll link my Gutka Sahib as well, because that's Romanized. So that will be in the link in the description below. So these little things, like just starting somewhere is better than starting nowhere. Because what we do most of our life is we get scared of that thing, and we just because it's so big, but we don't just start small, you know? Like, I've recently started learning tabla and the harmonium vajaya, and to be honest, I was a bit scared to do it because I knew that it was going to take so long. But I didn't realize that like the teacher was going to first make me learn like sa re ga ma, like the little like notes, and then we'll slowly build up. And when you break that problem down into little pieces, it's so much easier to digest. So start small and build up. Don't just jump to doing Panj Bania and Nithanim every single day, yeah? Unless you can, 100%. If you can, go for it, yeah? But if you know that it's going to be a bit tough, then start small and slowly add on, because that's what most people do. And then step 3 is a habit tracker. So basically what a habit tracker is, it's got your habits on the top here, and then you tick them off every single day. So I've made my habit tracker so simple right now. It's literally just got doing my Nithanim, doing Simran, and sleeping on time. So I just focus on ticking off those 3 boxes every single day. So make yourself a very simple habit tracker with like just a few simple things, yeah? Like waking up at Amrit Vela, waking up on time, sleeping on time, and actually doing your Nithanim, like whatever you picked, Japji Sahib, whatever you picked, yeah? And make it super simple so you can actually complete it. And what this will allow you to do is you'll see the days that you've actually done something and the days you haven't. And then from there you'll start finding out what the problem is. Am I sleeping too late? Am I waking up too late? Am I just not doing my Nithanim? You'll find out the problem, and then that's how you can fix it. So that's what a habit tracker allows you to do. And then step 4, accountability. This is one of the most like important steps, yeah? Obviously you need all the other steps, but this is so important. You need someone to check in on you. You need someone to call out your BS, yeah? Because when you're doing it with yourself, you can easily lie to yourself. You can just say, oh yeah, I listened to Japji Sahib, I didn't even like sing it, I didn't even like connect to God. Or oh yeah, I skipped yesterday, but no one really needs to know. But when you have accountability, when you have like a friend or someone who checks up on you, like have you woken up at Amrit Vela, did you do your Panj Bania, yeah? That just forces you to do it more, if you get what I mean. This wind, man. I'm just gonna carry on making this video. I can't be bothered to keep on cutting this video. But yeah, having the power of Sangat, yeah, having the accountability of the Sangat will really like keep you going. And that's what I did for such a long time, and I still do it today. And I've got a Khalsa Brotherhood group in the description below. It's basically a Discord group where there's people just like you and me who are on this group, and every day in there at like four-ish, I send a message in there, Waheguru, yeah, and that keeps me accountable to like in front of everyone, and other people in the group send it too, so they keep themselves accountable as well. So you can literally go in the group right now and you can see who is doing the Amrit Vela and who is not, because no, you can't really send Waheguru early in the morning, like without like, that's just proof, you get what I mean, if you see a Waheguru early in the morning. So definitely check that out. But if you've got a friend who's on the same path, do it with them too. So yeah, that's the 4 main steps that I've implemented, and that's really helped me like smash out my Amrit Velas. And here's a few tips to keep you consistent. So like, you know when you like feel like scrolling or wasting your time or procrastinating before you go to sleep, yeah, by pushing your bedtime away, before you do that, I want you to quickly, because everyone gets the thought in their mind like, I shouldn't be doing this. That second you get that thought in your mind, quickly spasm out. So let's say like you're holding your phone, yeah? You're holding your phone. Just throw it aside, yeah? Throw it far away from you. Or maybe you're sitting at your desk. Push yourself away from your desk, yeah? Or maybe just stand up. Get up, yeah? Because what this allows you to do is for your brain to actually get a few seconds to think. Because once I throw my phone away, I'm like, fair enough. I've took that one step, I might as well just go to sleep now, isn't it? And it gives my brain like that time to say that, no, don't be stupid, don't go waste your time, you get what I mean? So just have that like quick spasm, yeah, and just get out of the situation as fast as you can. Because literally before I was going to record this video, I was giving myself all these excuses. I can't come down to this park, it's like 15 minutes away from my house, yeah, and I can't record here because it's just too far away and it's too long, and I've got other things to do in my day. I just threw so many excuses to myself. But what I did was, the first thing I did was, I just put my socks on. And then I put my socks on, so I might as well put my joggers on, and then I put my t-shirt on, and then I put my shoes on, then I opened my garage, and then I got out on my bike. And at that rate, yeah, you've eventually got to the point where you can't really back down. Because it'll be a bit stupid if you go put your bike back in and then you go inside and take your shoes off and go relax. So take that first step, because once you take that first step, it allows the momentum to keep on going. So that's the first tip. The next tip is, don't sacrifice a little bit of sleep to be productive. And I've done this so many times. I've made that excuse where like, oh, I'm just gonna script a video, I'm just gonna do this, I'm just gonna clean my room, yeah, and what I do is I end up pushing my sleep time till later. The problem is, you can do it tomorrow, and you completely know that. But what you do is, you find any excuse to come. Any excuse to just push it away. And yeah, so don't sacrifice that time to sleep for something else. Unless there's one exception, yeah. If it is an obligation and your parents make you do something, obviously go for it, yeah. But like, and also if you know you need to get this work done right now, then obviously go for it, yeah. But just try to minimize the time wasted, because what you're going to do is you're going to have to still get up at Amrit Vela, you're going to have to still get up at the same time, and you're going to be so sleep deprived. And that leads me on to my next tip. So you must take naps when necessary, yeah, because what happened to me was I started like pushing on my bedtime later, and sometimes you have to. Like yesterday I was doing seva at the Gurudwara, and there's just the sieve. There was just more bandi that kept on coming, and I had to wash them. So I kind of slept late, but that was worth it in my opinion. But what it did was I woke up and I was just so tired today, and all that I had to do was not take a nap to be sleep deprived right now, if you get me. So take naps when necessary, even throughout the day. If you're sleep deprived, get that sleep deprivation out of your body, because it's so harmful. You need to get it out of yourself. So take naps when necessary. And the last tip, which is like really important as well, is do exercise. Get yourself out, get your body tired, so at the end of the day you have no excuse. You can't just say that I don't feel tired, I don't want to sleep. You should be feeling absolutely drained, yeah? Imagine the dals, imagine like the Nahang Singhs, yeah? Who like literally work themselves off throughout the day. They're so happy when they go to sleep. They're like, I need to get to sleep right now, because that's how tired they are. And it's just doing these little things like getting out, going out, doing things, going out with your friends, going to the gym, doing exercise, doing things with your life, making a YouTube channel, spreading what you want to spread, yeah? This is what tires you, mentally and physically. So when I go to sleep, I'm like, I've had enough. I've had a good day, yeah? But I need to have some rest now. And it just feels so fulfilling to just get that sleep in. So yeah, that's what I've got for today. I'm in a different place today. It's just it's a fieldy area. The view is quite nice here. And yeah, it's been quite windy, so the video quality, I don't know how good it's going to be. Forgive me for all my mistakes, yeah. Tomorrow is not a promise, so do what you can today. Start preparing to wake up for Amrit Vela tomorrow. Do what you can today, so you are set up for tomorrow. Because tomorrow was never a promise. Your next breath was never a promise. So get ready. Make yourself ready for tomorrow. Yeah. Make yourself so proud when you look back at yourself tomorrow, you'll be happy. Yeah. So forgive me for all the mistakes made in this video. And please try to wake up at Amrit Vela, because it will change your life. I'll see you in the next one. Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh.